Okay, day 3 of being in Long Island. Day 2 of going out and cycling. Yesterday I went to Captree State Park. Seriously high winds made it extremely difficult to ride. I was only able to get about 4 miles in. But I will be going back because it had a really nice bike path. Day 3 here, day 2 of cycling, I went out and I managed to get 5.5 miles in today, riding around the neighborhoods close to the hotel here. Couple things play a factor. The air is a lot colder here than it was in Florida. The elevation here is higher, which I don't know how much of effect that plays, but I was pretty much at sea level riding in Florida. Here it's 120 to 140 feet above sea level where I'm at. So pretty sure that's playing a factor. I'll show you some graphs here in a second that show you the changes in elevation along my ride. So where I'd been focused on mileage up until now, I don't know that I'm going to be able to continue to do that, because where I was riding 10 miles before at basically sea level and 70-degree weather on flat ground, here the elevation changes a lot, even through the neighborhoods. So it changes things a little bit, but still getting it in. Okay, so this graph right here, the top shows you a 5-mile ride in Long Island. The bottom shows you a 5-mile ride in Florida. And you can see the difference in the elevation changes, where it stayed pretty flat in Florida, but there was a lot of dramatic elevation changes up here in Long Island. This is a screenshot of my app that records the time, how long I rode, how far I rode, and it shows you the difference in elevation changes to be about 30 feet. And this little thing right here, it shows you, it basically gives you a overhead view of my route. I try not to ride in circles a whole lot. I don't like going around and around the same spot. So I've been looking for new places to ride and try to get at least the time in, 35 to 45 minutes, hopefully somewhere between 5 and 7 miles in that amount of time.